guys, Paulo here. Welcome back to Spot On Billiards. If you've ever played on a table where everything just felt right, the break sounded cleaner, the cue ball tracked perfectly, the ball stayed bright, glossy, and consistent even after hours of play, there's a really good chance you were playing with Aramith. Because Aramith isn't just a pool ball brand, they are the industry benchmark, the gold standard, and the choice used in tournaments and events worldwide. Today, we're breaking down why Aramith balls are different, why they last longer than basically anything else in the market, and we're taking a close look at something very special, the Aramith 100th Anniversary Pool Ball Set. This is a limited edition set celebrating a century of Belgian craftsmanship, precision, and performance. Trust me, this is one of those upgrades that changes your table instantly. So first, who is Aramith? Aramith is a billiard ball manufacturer based in Belgium, and for decades they've built a legendary reputation for quality, consistency, and durability. And what makes them so respected is purely simple. They treat billiard balls the same way top-level cue companies treat shafts. It's not just about looking good, it's about engineering. It's about predictable performance, consistency, and a material process that makes them last an insanely long time. This is the kind of product that isn't flashy in the way a cue is, but once you play on them, you can feel it immediately. Now, let's get into the core of this video. Here are the top reasons here at Spot On why Aramith is our #1 choice and why they're used worldwide. Reason 1, the finish. When you see Aramith balls in person, the first thing you notice is the finish. That shine looks premium, but it's not just for looks. Under that gloss is something serious. Aramith uses 5th generation high density phenolic resin, and that resin is one of the biggest reasons these balls feel consistent, roll clean, and hold up over time. You're not just paying for a ball set, you're paying for that quality and material itself. Reason number 2 is the Duramith and double vitrification. This is where Aramith goes from nice to elite. The Aramith performance advantage comes from how they treat the surface layer. They use a process often described as double vitrification, creating a harder, more consistent top layer that stands up to impact and friction. In plain English, these balls are built to take abuse. Hard breaks, power shots, daily play, busy home game rooms, and commercial table time. This set is built for show and for serious play. Reason number 3, perfect roundness, perfect weight. If you've ever played with cheaper balls, you've probably noticed that without even realizing. Certain balls feel off. They wobble slightly, they don't track straight, they don't react the same way rail to rail. Aramith is known for flawless sphericity and uniform weight, and they've spent decades perfecting this. That means when the ball rolls, it rolls clean. When you play position, the reaction is predictable. When you're practicing seriously, you're not training bad habits from inconsistent equipment. That's what separates gear that works from gear that makes you better. Reason number 4 is longevity. This is one of the biggest reasons people choose Aramith. Phenolic resin is proven to last much longer than older polymer or polyester sets. Aramith balls are designed to resist impacts, wear, scratches, and stains. And that means your set stays cleaner looking longer. Not just after a few games, but over years. Reason number 5, investment value. And then there's the part nobody talks about enough. Aramith isn't only about performance, it's also about investment value. When you buy something like this, especially a limited edition set, you're buying craftsmanship, heritage, and collector appeal. And because they're more durable, you're not replacing these every couple of years. This is the type of set you buy once and it stays with your table for life. Now let's talk about the main feature today. the Aramith 100th Anniversary Pool Ball Set. This set was created to celebrate the 100 years of fine Belgian craftsmanship, and it's absolutely a showpiece. Here's what makes it special. First, these balls are precision engraved with the Aramith 100 logo, and each ball has its own number as part of that identity. This isn't printed graphics. This isn't a cheap surface stamp. It feels like a true commemorative collectible, and the set itself is made with that 5th generation phenolic resin, which lines up perfectly with what we're talking about earlier. That high density resin is part of the reason these are so consistent, so durable, and so smooth in play. Now, in terms of specs, they're standard size 2¼ inches, standard weight at 6 ounces, and Aramith states that weight, hardness, and roundness meet international billiard standards, which matters a lot because it means that this isn't just a collectible set you leave on the shelf. This is a set you can play with confidence at a high level. One of my favorite details here is that the set comes packaged in a solid oak box lined with a yellow-green Simonus 860 cloth. That is a premium touch. It feels like Aramith understands that pool isn't just a game, it's a craft, a lifestyle, something you display and take pride in. And to push it even further, this set is numbered and personally signed by the factory director in Calenel, Belgium. That alone makes it feel like a collector piece, not just a new ball set. Now here's what you're probably wondering. Okay, it's a ball set. Does it actually change anything? And the answer is yes. The reason isn't magic, it's actually consistency. It's got better rebound and control. Because Aramith is known for producing balls with a molecular structure that gives you a reliable rebound. Your shots become cleaner, your speed control improves, and your position play becomes more accurate. That's huge, especially if you're someone who plays league, practices seriously, or just want a table that feels pro level. It also leaves a lot less marks on cloth. One of the sneaky benefits people love with Aramith is that they leave less mess behind. Better surface durability means fewer marks, less dirt buildup, and less wear on the cloth over time. That matters because cloth isn't cheap. So again, this set becomes an upgrade not only for your game, but for your table. So who is the Aramith 100th Anniversary set actually for? Honestly, there are a few types of people who will love this. If you're a serious player and you want consistency in your practice and matches, this is absolutely a top tier choice. If you're building a high-end home game room and you want something that looks as premium as your table and cue collection, this set is a flex. So that's our breakdown of Aramith, why they're the benchmark worldwide, and why the 100th Anniversary set is one of the cleanest, most premium ball sets you can add to your table. If you want that tournament level consistency, that collector level presentation, and a set that's built to last for years, Aramith is the move. And if you have any questions about which Aramith set is best for your table, or you want us to help you build the perfect pro level setup, drop a comment below or reach out to us directly at Spot On Billiards. And also, if you're an Aramith player already, I want to know, what set are you using right now? And what was the first moment you noticed the difference? I'll see you guys in the next one. My name is Paulo, and on behalf of the boys at Spot On Billiards, thanks for watching. And if you like this video, hit that like and subscribe because we have a lot of cool stuff coming out very soon. Till next time, see ya.